Alright, back to our fourth part of Control today. Been a big day for Control after Dead Space took over day before. So yeah, I've been remembering how to play the game and then moving the story forwards, and of course trying to do side missions because it's kind of dawned on me with this game that I guess it's a little bit like Cyberpunk in this respect. Oh my goodness. It's a bit like Cyberpunk, so you could just main mission, main mission. Oh, I've completed that and be done. But it feels like you're actually missing out a lot of the game if you do that. And that's not really my kind of thing, if a game has all these other missions. Like this photo one, I was a bit like, I'm not really, I'm not really sure how to do that one. I found one of the letters, but the others, no idea where they've gone. Allegedly, they're all in the same area, but it again makes me wonder if you just need to be able to fly higher, or there's some aspect, like some skill I don't have yet that prevents me from doing that, I suppose. I guess we could do that. I'd also say, like, if you're like planning on changing missions, I would do it from one of these points, because unless there's some key I can't find, you can't change maps unless you're at one of these points. Like if I leave that and push tab, there doesn't seem to be like any way to like switch maps, so I can't look at another map from the map thing. So it's it's a game that's been around for a while, so it's allowed, right? So with that linked, then it suggests it's like over here. So I guess that would be the closest point. Yeah, 'cause that's where I am right now, so it's a red dot. And yeah, so why don't we try and get there? And apparently all we gotta do is listen to a song or like sit in a bath or something. Let's find out together. Investigate the X-ray light box object of power. So I'm wondering if I would assume there is some power you can unlock, or a gun configuration that allows you to deal with these pulsating square things. Did I literally come into like the furthest away one, really? Wow. Let's try that again. We want parapsychology, I think. Maybe astral exhibition, because that seems close. And we've got security clearance 6 now, so some areas that we couldn't access before, we can now access, which is useful. Let's see. Yeah, so I think we go through here. Then off here. And the big bouncing cube is kind of sealed in here for now. And I don't see any reason why we would release it, because we don't have any way of killing them, so... Yep, looking promising, right? I remember this area being difficult last time. I've grown since then, I need to get rid of that ball thing, man. those like lower guys we can like one shot with kinetic, so it's not so bad with those ones. Because it doesn't matter if they've got a heal on them, we'll just one shot them anyway. Those flying ones can only dodge so much. So we managed to dodge 2, but 3 was too much. There we go, that got him. It's fucking grenades. Fuck up with the grenades, man. One, 2, 3. Like heat seeking these guys a little bit. Anyone else? Nope. The music has. Oh no. We still got the. There we go. Alright, so that's that area cleared. Got a couple of things here. Yeah, so I guess it's through here. Don't know, did we have clearances before? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay, that's interesting.
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Cool. Let's go fuck with it. Oh, okay. Never straightforward, is it, right? I would kill for a flashlight in this game. Okay, so I guess we go around like this. Maybe. Oh, that door's sealed. What about that? Control unit. Wait. We got a symbol out there. Yeah, okay. So that should be unlocked, I think. Based on that symbol. Push something else? Is that door open now? That looks like it. Bust a hole in this thing? Hang on, is there a gap above it? So I can fly now, so... It's gotta have its upsides, right? No? Okay. Appears to be the control unit. Just have to fuck around with it a bit more. Got it. Okay, is that thing unlocked now? Oh, the side door is. Okay.
Please state your name for the record.
Paul Warren, astronaut, first class.
And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia?
Loss of ego.
I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary?
Yes, I do.
Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Right. Okay. Oh, easy. Let's go say hi. New seas. The hell is seas? I don't have a gun called Seas, do I? Oh, golden copy NPC variation. Wow. Oh, this one. Right. So I have to destroy them using... So I'm immune to my attacks, but what about... I'm gonna just knock it out. Yep, that's completely fruitless too. That guy's not good. Alright. So that's what Seas is. Okay, so... Right. So basically you get them low health and then you get them to fight on your side. And they do the damage instead. Okay. Cool. Well,
Their brains were fried when I took over the object.
looks like it. Guess we could use Seas now, right? What? It's not that close to it, are you kidding me? Fair enough. Just need to see where that question mark over there is, right? Now these are both 4. What's strange, the last 2 are only 2 each. Seize an additional enemy. Yeah, I mean, launch damage. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I almost reset my abilities by accident there. Alright, so we've maxed out launch damage, so that's one less attribute to think about, I guess. And I figured it's a bit like Cyberpunk in that respect, because, you know, well, we've already upgraded Shatter once, but may as well, right? You know, you could just complete the main game and you'll probably be like, I don't know, level 30, maybe 35, but you'll have missed out on like loads of side content. And some of it, you know, like, even Johnny turns up in them, right? So, you know, it feels a little bit like that in this respect. Like, you know, there's all these documents and videos all over the place, and it seems a shame to not, you know, at least be aware of them, right? Alright, so we can add another thing to our shotgun pistol, I guess you would call it. Rarity? Accuracy? I don't know, is there one that gives it like better range? Because that would be awesome. projectile speed. I guess reload speed would be useful for that, wouldn't it? This whole damage on low health is kind of, I don't know, it's like expecting to fail kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. Bit of a strange one, that one, to me. Let's put that in rarity. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there we'd swap. Oh, what's that? Evade energy cost. Okay. 18 out of 24, 20 out of 24. Let's see what we can throw away here, because we probably got like some, yeah, I see. Duplicates. Yeah. Not gonna use that, are we? What's that? Projectile speed. 61%. Yeah, not gonna use that. Okay. Cool. Okay. And then I guess we want to look at our missions again. Collectibles, case files, unread. So that's been done. I guess we could have a look at these others, because some of these were back where we found, well, where our brother was meant to be. So. And I think they were down in containment. Yeah, there you go. Sealed threshold hall. So we want, yeah, oh, okay, that one. Also down here you tend to get like better mod drops because the frenemies are higher level. I don't know if you have to complete all 3 to get like an experience buff out of this. Let's see. Go this way, I guess. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the thing with all the clocks everywhere, wasn't it? Okay, so we found the toilets. It's always you never know when you're gonna need them, right? So, what's... So what? So these are both toilets? Oh, okay. So I guess we're not going that way. Over here maybe? I remember this area being a bit of a maze, so... That looks promising, doesn't it? You know, like if you did that and you got a flashlight, I would totally be using it. This feels like the right way. I don't know if it is though. I'm totally heading away from it here. Unless going down, I think that's the way. That's the way he led me out. Oh, was there any other ways to go though? I don't think there was there? Leading us back the way we came, isn't it? Pretty sure. Yeah. So we came in. Transit corridor south. Okay. Is this an elevator? No, it's not. Doesn't feel like there's a way into this. That's where we started. At least. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go through the books, aren't we? There's just so many clocks. Sorry, there's just so many clocks. You just forget it's not sealed. You can actually walk through them. You know. I guess we better remember this. I can see us getting lost down here. You know. Right. Okay. So we're in the area now.
That's an altered item up there. Something to hit that shield harder.
Alright.
Wasn't so bad.
What is that? It feels like there should be more to it than that, right? Okay. Right. Okay. So that's that one done. The other one is over here, so I guess we'll fast travel there. Wonder if he has anything to say about us, like fixing one of them over all three. 'Cause this should bring us back to like very near him, I think. Yeah, that's his door there.
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight.
Hi there, man. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Oh, okay.
I'll see you later, Langston.
So
I'll be here.
Nothing to say
Always.
then. Fair enough. Don't get any abilities for doing that. Cleanse and contain the traffic light. So I guess that's over here somewhere. Fuck. All right. I'm getting sniped, am I? See that guy there on the edge? Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course there's one down the stairs. Fucking hell. Aye, aye. think the only problem with that mission is it's like I found one of the two, one of the three letters, but the other one. So I mean, it suggests like, I don't know, it's like here. Maybe it's down the stairs. Not again. Fuck's sake. Really? Till the drums stop. See, there's one there. That's the upside of having like max damage bonus, I guess. But I don't know why they spawn as you pass them there. It doesn't really... I guess maybe it means this thing's through here, but the location's a bit... Is it through here? Like, I can't open that door. What are we looking for? Cleanse and contain the traffic light. Well, I guess that should be easy to spot, right? Right? I mean, it suggests it's here somewhere, right? I guess it's on... Yeah, I mean, level 4 altered items. I guess it's over there. This is going up for a while, eh? Okay. Got there eventually. So I guess it's going to be one of these things. Well, that fridge has been contained, so... Do we have any, We can't actually, we can't actually pick any of these. We don't have enough of the things. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Haven't constructed charge yet. Suppose we should get that. It's basically like a grenade launcher, but with the kinetic thing on max. Well, that's the thing we recovered. Oh, okay, cool. That's a nice touch, I guess. Doesn't seem to be any traffic lights over there. So maybe over this side? See a red glow over there, so maybe that's where we're meant to be going. Yeah, okay. Twisted passage.
That must be one of the missing alternate items.
Okay.
Wait, how did I get back here?
Uh-huh. So we probably got from the beginning of green to the end of amber to get to it. Yeah, too slow.
What is this thing's deal?
Son of a bitch. Maybe we just
How
need
is
to be
it doing
outside.
that?
Maybe we just need to be outside of the light spectrum. Oh, that was close, right? That was
Come on,
close.
Jesse. Figure it out.
What? Oh my god. Maybe we need to be able to dodge faster to get there. Alright. Managed to get there quick enough. Okay, now we get the same thing again. Motherfucker. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Little bit too slow. I think we need... I think I might... So I don't really use melee very often, so maybe... Let's move melee there. And evade there. Because then we dodge there with that bit of sense. Oh, come on. We're like a fraction of a second too soon there, weren't we? No, too slow. Motherfucker. What an absolutely tedious puzzle. It's like kind of clunky with the dodge, you know. Can we shield ourselves from it? Oh yeah, we can. Oh, okay, no we can't. That was weird, it seemed to allow it for a moment, didn't it? Maybe we can... What if we're outside of its... See, there's like those spectrums where it's not hitting the... Oh, is that injuring me each time? It looks like we don't get any benefit for doing this unless we find the other two letters anyway, so I'm not that interested in... I don't know. Maybe it's me, but it's kind of... I feel like I need to be able to move faster than I am to do that. Oh, okay. Of course they turn up like when I'm low energy. Fuck off. Oh, did we get him? At least we can take the shortcut to get down now. That elevator took like forever to get downstairs, didn't it? At least we know where the lantern is, but I'm just not sure I care. Some of these puzzles are just like, I don't know, they're so precise, it's kind of like, okay, cool, you know. What's in here? Oh, we've been in the archives, haven't we? Yeah. A couple of buildings down here we haven't been to though. Got anything near security there? Let's see. Guess logistics. Just do that. So what other missions do we have at the moment? Yes, now we have a new document on that. Now it's been secured. Okay, makes sense. Face the enemy, find the Jesse goes back to Central Executive, renaming the brother. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we could do that one. Langston's Runaways, I think. I don't know. We could have a look at the plants thing. I'm not sure where these plants are, but maybe we could have a look. Is it in an area we're familiar with? Oh, it's somewhere in Central Research. Oh, okay. Yeah, we could do that. The marker says Central Research, but the area says look on probability. Alright, let's try that one. Because I don't really want to progress the main storyline. I want to try and like thin out these side missions a little bit. I guess there'll be a point when we need to get into the ashtray maze. So we want to be going that way, I guess. I think last time we came here, we couldn't fly, so I think there was some things because we actually had enemies come at us from an angle that we couldn't reach.
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit.
Well, it should be
At least
easy
we
then.
can't talk back.
That's very true. Been into Dr. Darling's office, haven't we? Oh, there we go.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
One upside of doing the missions for Artie, the janitor, is he actually, the rewards are generally like pretty fucking good, to be honest with you. I did a couple earlier today where it was like, you got any sad looking plants down here? Fuck off. Nice. Oh, hello. That is a pretty useful skill, eh? Let's look up some plants. That's quite well as a distraction, isn't it? Is that a plant? No, well, I guess not. So that looks like we probably got what, 5 or 6 plants to talk to. Any of them in here? Oh, this was the ashtray maze, wasn't it? Yeah. Got any more sad-looking plants over here? These ones all look fine. Better. Alright. Come on, sad plants, where are you? Oh, here we go.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Are they all the same design? So we're just looking for this sort of plant with the wilting leaves, I guess. Well, that's 2 out of, I guess, 5 by the looks of things. Yeah, 'cause I had some fly out of here. I don't think that was an area I could get to before. But I can get to that now, I think. Interesting. Okay, this room is sealed. Easy, easy. Look at them sad plants. See, that means like, I don't know, laptop's probably getting too hot again. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Choose a pattern. Okay. Guess that's another area we couldn't get to before either. Wonder if we can get through areas with blinds on them, eh? Yeah, I guess we can. Oh, an astral blip. Looking for this. I think that mold is damaging. No, apparently not. That's another room we can't access without being able to fly. Oh, that also means we should be able to get in here. Come on, really? big enough exit to get out from, I guess. What's that? Darling Underhill disagreement. Could be relevant. I feel I must inform you of very questionable documentation I'm seeing from Underhill's desk. She clearly has no concept of what the mold is. She claims there are microorganisms responsible for constructing the mold. Ridiculous. It's a rapidly growing fungus, not dissimilar to kudzu. She's fabricating complexity to justify her absurd budget demands. Okay. Was that door sealed before? Lab 9. Ow. Okay. Guess we ain't gonna go in there. Or if we are, I guess, you know, gotta get a specific ability. I suppose we could get in there with shield, right? Alright, so we found 2 plants. We got a...
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Oh, hang on. That's halfway, so we got 3 more of these fucking things to find. So 3 more to go. Are you a sad plant? No. You look fine.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
Yep. So you brought yourself into this absolutely insane place. I guess this is probably outside of the area. Oh no. Okay.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean?
What
I have
indeed?
no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
That's probably the sneaky plants that they've put like just on the edge of the area. Have we been in here? Yes, we have. Could be over here, I guess. I think this might be damaging. Oh no, oh no. Come on. Okay. 1 plant to go. And his Charlie playing Finnish music is
Your
nearby.
chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them. I kind of wish there were more. They're good listeners.
Okay. So that gets us 3 ability points for, like, you know, just talking to some plants, which is kind of cool, you know. Sea speed 30%. That's pretty cool. Alright. We don't have clearance to go through the ashtray maze, so it'll send me round in loops based on what Trent said. guess there's an extract point like above us here, maybe? Oh, yeah, actually. Alright, so let's extend out the side missions somewhat. This is Darling's lab, isn't it, I think? Yeah. Huh. So how are we looking mission-wise? Let's have a look. Just retain the anchor altered item that Horowitz and the other rangers. I guess we... Oh, we're tracking that one. Track it. And then we can go and do that one, I think. I'm wondering if there's a levitate, if there's a dash thing that allows us to move more quickly. Energy now recovers while holding launch objects. 8 points. Wow. Shield. That would be quite useful if we actually ever used it. Duration. Additional enemy. Slam, 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 slam. Levitate duration. So maybe just keep those 3 points and save them for a bit later. Okay. So we want to go back to containment. Didn't we just do something over there? Sealed threshold mall. Huh? Maybe there's more than one or something? 'Cause we went in there and she said it wasn't that oh, okay, maybe it's in the same area as all the clocks, I guess. Just gotta remember which way that was now. Ah, yeah. No, this is the wrong way, isn't it? We went the other way and we had like toilets and a big pile of clocks. And we had to go past the pile of clocks, didn't we? I guess you'll say something when we're close, right? Oh, okay.
This is the safe room Will showed me. The one with the altered item inside.
There we go. Sealed threshold account. Okay. Threshold will affect something manifested in the containment. Alright.
Great. More clocks.
Yep, more clocks. I mean, compared... we came through a lot more clocks to get here, I would say, so I would say overall less clocks. Let's open that first. Okay, weapon mod, ammo refund. I think we found our anchor. Did it just run away from it?
It's making more clocks?
Oh, okay, that works. So it's just a matter of timing then, is it? Gotta move around to hit it when it's doing that projecting thing. Like that. Okay. I could wait for you to just come here, to be honest. Come back round this way eventually, right? Close enough. Almost fell off now. Oh, is it damaging me?
That must be the altered item.
Alright.
There. No wonder the Rangers had such a hard time with that one.
Alright, let's go, that stuff over there. Guess that thing was probably killing anything here. Might be some more stuff over here. Right, no one over here. Cool. Alright, we're at 6 ability points now, so we should be able to do something funky with that, right? Let's see. More health or more energy? Actually, we could do both the energy ones because the last one's half price. Okay. So we've got 2 completely filled out bars at this point. Seize I've barely used, Shield I barely use, Energy and Launch I use like a lot. So we just need more source, and then we can actually construct charge. Firing grenades would be kind of fun, I guess. Okay. I don't really feel like I need to buy mods because I pick up like quite a lot just from doing missions, really. So what's that? Shield energy cost, shield strength. Like we got that like straight like at the beginning of the game. Haven't had anything that comes near it since. It's kind of weird, I've got to be honest. I suppose we've had things that what's that? Energy gain from headshots? Okay. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Okay. Alright, so I guess it's time to progress the next mission at this point. What's that? What's that called? Conceptual material. Okay. Now we get an anchor thing. Yeah, okay, so we've completed a reasonable number. We've done some variety. We've done a bunch for the board. So this one I would try and finish, but I have no idea where the other moving letters are, so even if I did manage to reach that traffic light, it doesn't look like you get any benefit for doing one of them or 2 of them. It's got to be all 3 or nothing. So I think we're going to go face the enemy now. Yeah, okay, so that's over here. Yeah, so I guess there, because then we're going through security and back the way we came, so Panopticon entrance makes sense, I guess. That was the wrong one, wasn't it? Never mind. Or was it? Oh no, it was the right one.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance. I am captain.
guess that gap we could probably fly across it now. Alright. Secure, is it? Well, they just gave up. Healing view. Ooh. Oh yeah, I can just move further away and just heal then, I guess. I don't know if that resets them all, but there's not really any.
Oh, why, this is next.
There's no point dying, is there? Maybe it resets them all. There's too many of me to get down and actually use the healing chips that were in front of them. If we got a red ball there, then I guess they just respawn. But let's see. Suppose we could just fly around the place. Red ball, please. was a little bit touch and go there for a minute. For some reason we still get that little black square in this area, it's kind of strange. So we want to go that way, I guess. Been in here. Nope, managed to go past it. That was medical that way. And, okay, so do we need to go round, I guess? It's another toilet. Okay, it feels like the right way, but it's also kind of on the wrong floor, isn't it? Unless we can just fly up there. Okay, maybe this is the way. Mannequin supplement. Create and a public scan relocated to main for some reasons unknown. Okay. So that's kind of near where we want to go, but also kind of not. So, transit corridor south. Yes, that's gonna lead us. Like, yeah, if we go up here, it's gonna bring us onto here, isn't it? Or maybe we can get to it from there. I don't recall there being any kind of places we can really fly around up there though, you know. Yeah, it doesn't feel like the right way. It's one slightly irritating thing about this game. It's like, you need to go here. It's like, how'd you get there? And yeah, you know, I mean, like, some people would just go straight there if you did that. But some people would still explore. But at least they'd know that this was where they were going, I guess. So maybe under here? Well, this is a dead end. That is a dead end. How about this way? Where does that lead? See, now we're like well back into logistics. So we need to go through that. just leading us back to security. Feels like this, if this moved, I assume that's a ceiling, not just like a white light. Yeah. I mean, it looks like we should be able to get there from here, doesn't it? Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't know why the drum music is still playing, there's no one here. Can't interact with that terminal anymore. What? Fuck were you hiding? Alright, mate. A massive pain in the dick. So you wanna... yeah, good job. Aha! Stairs. That looks like a winner, doesn't it? Oh, here's a Tower of the Darling video.
August 4th,
It is, it is.
we discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, seemingly discouraging observation. It's a place of power, an ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top-secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Okay. This better not be a dead end. Feels like a dead end, doesn't it? Just looking at the map. I don't know. It's kind of vague, isn't it? But, you know, not a dead loss. We did get another darling video out of it. So. Every time we go here, I do have a new spawn. Those guys kind of.
August 4th, 1964. We discovered the oldest house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building.
Fire those fucking rockets at each other, would you? Kill. There we go. See some guy down there with a rocket launcher, and he manages to kill nobody. It's like, how is that possible? Is that really the closest to control point we got? Well, that is fucking tedious, isn't it?
The sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe I'm missing an Alice Keys song.
Now we're gonna have lots of other like bazillion spawns when we go through. Lots of stairs. Genuinely can't fucking last with these spawns. Get in there, maybe that's how you get
August
in.
4th, 1964. We discovered the
What
oldest
the hell is that?
investigating a suspected altered world event in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building.
Fuck off. How did we miss this? Wow. Fucking finally. Prime candidate program. Okay.
To find new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future P6 and P7.
Am I P7? Anything else to say? No, that's fine. Well, I guess we found where we were looking to get to. I mean, at least I expect possible. At least I expect store to. They can't shoot through that glass, I don't think. You can still damage me through it, though, so. Killed a 1,000 piss. Okay. Feels like more. Fuck off with all the healing bollocks. Better run one more of these guys creeping around. So. That's cool. As we found her. Okay. And that was the other that was blocked. So we're gonna go Alright. Let's try P7 first.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Looks like pictures of me, doesn't it? Well, should I say outfits candidate P7. Jesse Faden, so I guess that's my character. This would movement, cause of concern, departure chain. Okay, so like basically a list of being monitored. Okay. Yep. Oh, we have enough points to build that.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small? Before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No, that's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures?
All the times I felt paranoid. I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
This goes on a while, eh?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Right, cool. That brings us back out where we were. Okay, that kind of leads into another area.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Okay, so we want to go that way, probably. I'm gonna have a look down that mental-looking corridor.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us. But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. The boy, Dylan Faden. Prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Okay. Oh, he was still talking. It sounded like he was finished, didn't it? Agent killed, drawing, autopsy finding, blood holes.
Yes.
Oh, he's still talking.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress.
This board behind him with, you know, does kind of look like chaos, you know.
Marshall needs to realize this.
Uh-huh.
We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Okay. So she talked when we went back this way, but I feel like we should check all of these areas first, right? Bright Falls summary. What else we got here? Oh god, not these dolls again. I mean, if I was a kid watching this, I think I would have nightmares about this.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Yeah, cool. I'm good. Thank you. Alright. Yes, this is leading us away from where we want to go. Oh, the turntable is where we want to be going, which I'm guessing is... What happened to that corridor that was twisting? Is that down here? Oh, there it is. There's definitely some Escher vibes with this game, isn't there, you know? That's more information on Bright Falls. Okay. So we got the dialogue when we went... Oh, hello, what's that? Okay. Anything else down here? That's heading to where we want to go, I guess. Hence all the hiss agents up ahead. Go on. Cool. Well, there's less agents than I expected, I'll be honest. Work chat, dead dog. Okay. This looks like where we should be going, doesn't it? Uh-huh. Let's see. Collectibles. Yeah, I'm good with that video, like. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raise you a dead dog. Don't need to know any more about that. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation of Cauldron Lake, fictional story. Alan Wake. Oh, okay, so they're referencing their other games. Fair enough. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during right. Okay. Why should that's a okay. Feels like a boss fight's coming, doesn't it? Do we have anything better on the health front yet? Well, saying that, like, we are really able to put out, like, a lot of damage now. We are running out of space again. We've got 25, so I guess we can get rid of that. And that. What's that? Shield boost. Let's put these in type order instead, shall we? C speed plus 72% would be quite useful. We've got our shield energy costs, so we don't need 3 of those, do we? That gives us a gap of 5. What's that? It's good to keep those because we used those in the last boss fight to pimp up our health. Oh, Prime is level 4, I see. Okay. By type. Levitation, ammo, efficiency. Okay. Okay. Alright, I think we are good to go. Well, probably. It would be nice if there was... if there was a save point closer to this. Because it...
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
You know, I was expecting that to be harder. Fuck happened to him? I mean, doesn't mean it's over yet, right? Okay, that's the control point.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away. There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Fuck's sake. Let's go and pick up that health. Stop it resetting. Any more? Oh, it's some of those things down there. I see, so we need to turn the turntable.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Indeed.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Indeed. Okay. Is there any more things? I guess we want to remove these rocks first. They all look good. None on this side. So I'm guessing if you don't remove the rocks, it'll just fail first. Oh. Finally a health mod that's an upgrade. Did I just see? Oh. I thought I got a level 4 health mod there for a second. Oh yeah, I did. Only been waiting like the whole game for that. I suppose we also got like an upgraded damage mod at the same time, did we? That would be next level. Nope. But take the health mod though, right? That is definitely in the right direction. Yeah, okay. See, we're going the right way. Or are we? We meant to be going the other way? I mean, the map suggests we should be going this way, doesn't it? But or maybe, well, we turned around and that allows us to go this way, so I guess we're gonna go this way. But hang on, we've already been here? Huh? Maybe when I use the turntable to. Cause it feels like we're meant to be going that way, doesn't it? Ordinary site. Yeah, so maybe we need to turn the turntable more than once. It's not like we can't hop on it, is it? You know? Oh, we can only push that button once, really? Okay. Actually pick those things up? Maybe. No, nothing in there. Can't open that. Yeah, I don't know, it feels like we're not going the right way here, but So we can levitate, but when we kind of rush, we can't angle up or down. It seems to just be a straight line. That's the only door on the ground level that's open. We came through this way. Although, I guess maybe something's changed since we fixed the area, because there wasn't a control point here, was there? So maybe that's what has changed. That's the stuff that'll hurt us if we go in. Like, a lot. It's a dead end anyway. Seems like, I don't know, it's like two separate dead ends to choose from. Oh, come on, you could fit through that hole. Pretty much in the door already. Come on. Really? Oh, we got an ability point for coming in here, really? Alright. Spin grouping efficiency. Typewritten page supplement. Guess you just had to inspect an inbound delivery like me, that's who. Each one will say, oh, this is the tooth man versus the dog man. The page was discovered an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. It's a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire, how could I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? You know, a lot of people ask themselves that. Okay, so that doesn't lead fucking anywhere. Does this elevator is what brought us down here? Is there a button here we can open? Like, it feels like we're meant to be going across. But that room is sealed. That seems to be the way to. No, right. Yeah, ordinary dump site. We don't have health bars. I don't think we're meant to be able to destroy them, are we? But the other things we can destroy, it doesn't seem to make sense that we can't destroy these things. Seems to actually be running away from me, doesn't it? Which is strange. Well, for now, anyway. 'Cause that seems to be where we want to go, isn't it? Unless sealing, fixing that area has opened something new on the elevator, I guess. Guess that's possible, right? Because it did change, like, the whole building, right? Time we're on 2 hours 16. This is the control point we can hear. So that is kind of related then. Hollow sphere, sterling material, white vitrified cell. There's an elevator over there, though. Maybe. That's a bit weird. If we go back the way we came. Is there a computer terminal that does something in here? Maybe opens a door, perhaps? Nope. So I guess if we were able to use any of these computers, it would have prevented that. So I guess that isn't the answer. Okay. Ordinary AWE. Straight ahead. Maybe we're gonna ride one of these trolleys there. This is the same terminal. No. Because we'd need to be able to turn the turntable again to do that, wouldn't we? Can we move these trolleys at all? Maybe that windowed room we found with a skill point in it allows us to piggyback onto something else. Fuck off. Yes, I'm not getting in there. That's an utterly tedious problem. I think that button down there does something. Nope. There's a button down here. Seems to be any buttons down here, doesn't it? It feels like we need to get it to turn again, and that'll raise the barrier for that area, you know. I've done a full lap now. Fuck off. At a loss. What does that do? Nothing. Yep. Okay. Why would you want the turntable to... Maybe we weren't meant to turn the turntable and... But... There's no other information. I guess we might have case files? No. It feels like, I don't know, because we can't get through here. I guess there's that elevator there. Does that, hang on, does that lead us back? Where's the elevator we accessed? That's there. No comment. If this is the thing I missed, then just wow. Yep, it is, isn't it? How did I miss that, like? Well, guess I'm not called a blind gunner for nothing, right? But yeah, I would kill for a flashlight in this game, like. Those invisible ones are such a pain in the dick, honestly. Where did it even die? Yeah, who cares? Let's go. Moving on. Fuck is that meant to be? Some kind of... oh, the presence of batteries. We got one more, and then I'm guessing something will happen. Or, you know, or not. Oh, I see, that opens the elevator. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Slide projector object of power. Oh, looks like we have friends waiting for us again. Seems like in this game, like, the best defense is a strong offense, to be honest. Because they'll keep spawning more and more things at you. And really the best thing you can do is just be able to zero them all very quickly. Airplane evaluation order. Okay. Going to the light. We didn't get a note about that guy, eh? You know, the usual kind of music. Airplane question brought in. Suspected to be connected to the ordinary AWE. Okay. Okay. JF, so that's her. Let's go Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first call.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. I can tell. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean,
okay. It's not someone being made out to sound like a nut job because it's inconvenient. Yeah, okay.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world. In the form of altered...
We haven't even seen this guy yet, you know?
These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So, clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it.
Okay.
We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends. We are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Well, looks like most people died trying. Uh-huh. Frenemies up above. Okie dokie.
Annie will evaluate what I'm doing for you. The questions asked here are questions. Let's begin then. Single word, describe the world around you.
What's castle?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
Prison. A cold, empty prison.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing. What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? That you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Leo. And when it all went crazy, Nosebleed Leo turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Alright. Moving on. Uh-huh. Okay, and then I guess we push the big flashing button.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
Alright.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
It's pretty cool. Oh, we're gonna go in here, are we? Okay. Search for the slide projector object with power. is there also? I guess it's in... What you reckon, in the red house? Gotta be like hidden in one of these wooden buildings, hasn't it? I guess. Wow. Oh well. No? Okay. Over here. Oh, hello. Go on, off you go. Kill each other instead of me. That'll work.
The slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
I should have run out of... managed to run out of space again somehow. Okay. Let's do this by type. Okay, you can fuck off. Level 4, 3, 3, 2. Okay. Level 2, level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Alright. Type. Okay. What else we got here? That's an ammo. There is a level 5, so that's absolute. Okay. Cool. Let's make some space. Cool.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
Well, when you're looking at a model village of your home, I guess it kind of amplifies that feeling, right? Okay, another recording.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for. There's
It's
a
kind of weird
miracle.
she doesn't remember, like, all these conversations she had, I
I
guess.
looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any
Considering
poet
finding her
by
brother
that
was
name.
such a big
I did
deal.
find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
I don't... No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from...
Okay.
I don't know exactly. Who took Dylan?
I think we know where that conversation leads. Oh, okay.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Well, seeing is believing, so they say. Yes, that's that. Altered world events. Yep. Okay. By order of Dr. Darling, all work in the ordinary dump is to stop further immediately. Resources will be allocated to department. Sealed in the one, please. Any photographic slides? Okay, so I guess that's where our projector is. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Pretty cool looking place there, right? Goodbye, health. this game. Like, strong defenses. A strong offense is the best defense by a country mile.
We should check that lab.
Uh-huh. Should have known what to do one of those guns, right? After all that. Did we miss anything? Launch efficiency. Launch efficiency, even. So we came in over here. Was there anything over here? Like above us? Because I think we were just drawn in by... Unless we didn't think to look above us, did we? Globe supplement. The item was found in the penthouse suites for David Wolf, who was... So why would a 36-year-old Bay Street investment trader, filthy rich man, disappear overnight? Okay. People disappear all the time, short version. Okay. Mobile lab. Darling, home? No. Weapon mod, spin rate. Actually, we should probably check what actually got installed on. What's already got? What is that? Accuracy. Oh, it's more accurate. Oh, okay, cool. Imagine you can only use it on spin. We're not going to need it twice, are we? Any primes in there? I don't know. What's the next grade called? Something else, isn't it? Absolute. Okay. Still no darling. The big reveal.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Finish Tango. A dark place, new mission. Investigate the sector elevator. Okay. Ooh, what's this? If you say so, mate. What were the new ones? Energy +9. I think energy recovery is more useful, really, isn't it? Let's put these by type. C speed, so let's get rid of that. Not going to use that, am I? Health. We could want to use like two, hang on, yeah, two health things at once, I guess. Can't see he's using 3 though. On 17%, and the current one is 16%. So let's swap that. Those two, I guess. Okay, so some wiggle room there again. 3 slots spare here. Yep, cool. Alright. Guess no one's allowed to sit on there, eh? Where's our control point? I guess it's over here, wasn't it? It was like over here somewhere. Alright. Do I have anything for launch efficiency? I think we're just going to do that. What's maxed out? Health and energy and launch damage. Which is already proving to be pretty solid, right? Construct charge. Okay. Or we could upgrade grip, and then we've got 2 guns at max. I think I'm going to do that. Spend 50 ability points. Okay. Upgrade Pierce. Meh. Don't really use it. I think I'd rather save the points for. Although that one, just haven't found it very useful really, because there's not really an element of stealth or sniping in this game. Like once people know you're around, like they tend to be quite aggressive, so you don't really get an opportunity. So yeah, I'd rather use the astral blips to maybe upgrade these. Refreshing these just changes which ones you can get. So, but the amount of mods that get dropped while you're traveling around, it seems a little bit pointless, you know. Kill enemies with service weapon in any mode. Just like the rewards are kind of like irrelevant. You see that's worth doing. Using charge. I don't know what using charge is. So yeah. But we can put something else in here now, so that's good. Accuracy, refund, ammo refund, chance on hit. That could be quite useful because I'm a reasonably good shot, I suppose. Would really like to just get another damage boost mod for this. It seems to only be a level 1. Yeah. This second one, do we have a new one of those yet? Nope. I don't okay with Shatter though. Shatter's like, I don't know, getting decent mods for that one. And the other 2 that I don't really use, yeah, they're both using like pretty high tier weapons as well. So where are we gonna go now? Up here. Okay. Just hit the 3 hour, well, just gone over the 3 hour mark.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio-related effect.
I'll send a team to contact Langston to get that information, sir. If yes, why? What do we tell them?
Tell them that the hiss work through sound, so any countermeasures designed for similar altered items should be considered for field use.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation. That sounds ominous.
Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have run back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Yeah, he said that
Stop
last
by
time.
anytime.
Control points earned through defeating elite enemies. Oh, I'm curious. I'm gonna go talk to that woman with the scary jawbone first. What was her name again? Emily?
Do you remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications?
Sure.
The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it.
That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I could categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Again.
I've been seeing these Darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, "Not quite, Professor," and then marching down to the front of the class where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. He's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I'd published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling had his work from. Marshall? Trench?
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. It's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other hiss I've tested.
That's good news. Right?
I guess.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities. I get the sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
An outlier. I like the sound of that.
All right. I'm glad you do.
I should get going. Don't let me hold you up.
Let's get that token in the jukebox and see what the fuck that's about, eh? I'll be honest, I'm curious. Anyone else curious? Put a record on. Here, jukebox. Where are you? Is that a jukebox?
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
Fucking.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location security and proximity to a high traffic area will prevent misuse while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Yeah. Well, except we can't because you're dead. But never mind. Let's not let that get in the way of anything, right? Jukebox? Pierce aimed fire. Oh, hang on. That might actually be an upgrade on Pierce. What do we got at the moment? Zoom. Meh. And that is just... Jukebox? Jukebox. Grants rare rewards. You have 59 minutes to complete it. Yeah, I'm not spending an hour on that now, like. Or yeah, it might be a good time to have a break anyway, I think. So yeah, I think I will come back to this tomorrow. Oh, we have a new outfit. Okay. LOL. Why would she walk around in a diving suit? Yeah, no. Urban response is still the best one, I would say. Alright, if you tuned in, I hope you enjoyed it. It's certainly been interesting. Yeah. It's one word for it. I'll continue this tomorrow, and I don't know, maybe we're near the end, maybe we're not. I'm not entirely sure.